Live and let die.
Hey guys, Mr. T back, and in this one I'm coming at you guys finally with a top 5 zombies video. And in this one, this is going to be the most relevant top 5 zombies video today with the newest maps about the top 5 best bows in their Eisendrache, whatever. Okay, we ain't even bothered pronouncing the damn name. But anyways, guys, with this map, yes, there are 5 bows. You may be looking at me like, what's the 5th bow? It's the Wrath of the Ancients. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be pretty self-explanatory. Again, this is my opinion, but for the most part, I would say this is pretty correct because I played this a lot. I'm almost level 100 Prestige Master. I'm a pretty credible source to listen off to. But anyways, guys, let's head on straight into our number 5 spot. And in today's video, this is going to be the Wrath of the Ancients. Now, it's the basic bow that you build with all 3 dragons being fed around the map. And honestly, when you start up your game under Eisendrache, I don't know a single person who doesn't go for this bow immediately once they start the game. Unless you're going for like a no bow challenge, then this is the gun or the weapon that you want to get as soon as possible. Again, it's at our number 5 spot because obviously it's worse than all of the upgraded bows just because it's the non-upgraded one. It's like comparing a non-pack-a-punch weapon to a pack-a-punch weapon, okay? And if you ever need an insta-kill type of weapon below round 25, this is the bow that you would want. Just because of the fact that it's great for zombies to escape, because even though you may not be able to kill them, you can still stun them with a fully charged shot. It's got okay ammo with around 60 bullets in the whatever. It's not a magazine, it's not a clip, it's arrows, so it's not even bullets, okay? We ain't even talking about that bullshit. It's all around the decent weapon that you're going to want to get. For the Panzer, it's not even that bad as well. It's an all-around type of bow, but unfortunately, past round 25, you're going to want to get an upgraded bow. And these upgraded bows, guys, are absolutely amazing. So let's head on straight to our number 4 spot. And in this one, this is going to be the Void Bow, or the Purple Bow. Now, the Void Bow, or the Skull Crusher, as some people call it, is one of the hardest to build. It is so excruciatingly long that it is surprising that it is the worst of the upgraded bows. And the reason why this is so bad is because once you finally get this upgraded bow after killing all the zombies, making sure your game doesn't glitch out with this bow, and making sure you hit the right damn code and not dying from the stupid ass urn, the thing gives you those little Reaper skulls that you collected around the map for the bow, and they eat the zombies. Now, the problem with this is even if you do a fully charged shot with the full amount of ammo that you have, like so if you do a 2 ammo sort of shot, it doesn't do enough damage compared to the other bows. When you shoot it, it kills a couple zombies, and then you see all these skulls flying towards the zombies, and they get stunned for a bit. But even when they are stunned by getting eaten by those Reapers, they can still hit you. It's one of the worst bows or ideas I think I've ever seen. Unless they overpower it, I don't think I will ever use it unless I'm using this for like an Easter egg thing or something. But other than that, it takes a long time for those Reapers to eat the zombies and to kill them, and they only eat 1 or 2 zombies. That's it. I think of this bow as like the dead wire of all of the upgraded bows. That's what I think of it. It's the dead wire. It's just a really bad one. The other 3 are honestly very good, but the Void Bow itself has got to be one of the worst ever. It's a really good long range bow if that's what you're looking for, because sometimes I'd shoot an arrow like on the other side of the map, and then the skull would fly like through the walls to kill the zombies. It was really weird. The time to kill also is very slow, and it is probably the worst upgraded bow against the Panzers. I absolutely despise it. I would not recommend using this bow at all, because even a fully charged shot does not kill the zombies. Now, going down to our number 3 spot, this is going to be the Fire Bow. Now, the Fire Bow is one of my favorites. It is one of the hardest to build. It does look great. It doesn't look as good as the Void Bow, although the Void Bow is garbage. It does look the best in my opinion, but with the Fire Bow, this is like the Fire Staff from Origins. It's got an amazing escape ability. If you do a fully charged shot on the ground, all the zombies will be trapped in like a mini volcano. Lava will spout up everywhere, door, and they won't have a chance of getting out from where you're trapping them. And also, I do believe people have come to me with cases of them lagging out of their games by using a bow and arrow like this, just because it uses so much memory with all the little volcanoes, which makes sense. But obviously, with a fire staff or with a fire bow, it's great against the Panzer, and the time to kill is pretty slow, just because of the fact that when you do a fully charged shot, it either holds the zombies in the volcanoes, but you can still run through them, which is nice, or if you just do a semi-charged shot, there'll be a little lava pool that the zombies can get burnt with. But it's not the greatest in general, and if you're ever stuck in a horde, it might not be the best one to run, especially if you don't have enough time to charge your shot. Now with the wolf bow, this is going to be our number 2 spot, and guys, the wolf bow is honestly one of my favorites. Has the best background story ever, and I think the only 2 bows that have a background story are the wolf bow and the lightning bow. I don't know too much, sorry, not the lightning bow, the wolf bow and the void bow. The lightning bow doesn't have too much around it, you're just lighting bonfires, and the fire bow, you're just blowing up a sun, which is pretty cool, but I don't think there's too much of a backstory with that. With what I love with the wolf bow, man, the number 1 and number 2 spots can really be combined here, because with the wolf bow, it's the easiest to damn build. It is so easy. You can get this bow probably by round 5. You just need to kill a bunch of zombies and shoot a couple things, get a skull, get the paintings, open up a little bit of the map, and that is how you get it. It's so easy. It is the best bow for knockback, and it's very surprising because Treyarch is notorious for using the easiest buildable wonder weapons as being one of the best, which really doesn't make sense. Like, why make one of the harder ones harder to, like, worse? Like, why is the wind staff on Origins a very hard staff to build, in my opinion, by going in all those robots? Pretty bad against, like, the Panzers and stuff. It's really good against the zombies, but when it comes into, like, actual gameplay of getting to high rounds, it's not the staff that you want to go for. It's the ice staff. That's one of the easiest to get. I don't understand Treyarch's logic by that, but also with this wolf bow, man, it does seem to run out of ammo quicker than the other bows, but again, you could use some type of goblin like alchemical to fix that. Again, this is more of a defensive wonder weapon or a defensive type of bow. It's a great bow for any strategy around like above round 50, where you're just using it to knock back zombies away from you, not necessarily kill them, and it's great. The only problem with this bow, it is absolutely garbage against the Panzer Soldat. It is horrible. It's great for hoarding, but again, the time to kill is very, very fast with the zombies, but against the Panzer, you're going to be wasting all your ammo because it is absolutely trash. Now, lastly, coming down to our number 1 obvious spot, I think you guys all knew what this was going to be. This is going to be the lightning bow. Now, the lightning bow and the wolf bow, like I said, are combined, honestly, for my favorites as the number 1 spot, because the wolf bow I like to use over round 50, but the lightning bow is the one that's so easy to build, and it is absolutely ridiculous. I did a round 50 strategy just getting the lightning bow, not even getting the DG4, I did get the shield, and I basically camped in a spot for an hour and 45 minutes and got to round 50. That is absolutely ridiculous. It's very easy to build. It's one of the best bows for stunning the zombies and immediately insta-killing them. I don't know what exact round it does insta-kill them up to. Maybe it might be forever. I'm not 100% sure, but it is one of the easiest bows to get to high rounds ever. It's got amazing ammo. The only problem I see with this bow is, yet again, it's not the best against the Panzer. So maybe if you want to have a really good time, again, the only counter action you really have to do is get a lightning bow and get an upgraded KRM. If you get an upgraded KRM with double tap, you will eradicate any Panzer above or below round 50, and it will be absolutely amazing. You're going to get to high rounds. This bow is easily one of the best creations of a wonder weapon in all of Call of Duty Zombies. But anyways, guys, I did hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like. Again, if you want me to do another top 5 for Der Eisendrache, make sure to comment it down below so I can see it. Again, thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you the next one.